Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to some more nostalgia critic, and it's going to be Titanic, The Legend Goes On. Oh boy, I don't think I've ever watched this. It's like a second Titanic movie or something. Yeah, that's fascinating. I wonder what it's going to be like, Titanic, The Legend Goes On. Is it a history document movie or something? I don't know. But I'm fascinated, so let's check it out, shall we? Let's go.
Hello, I'm a nostalgia critic. I remember it so you don't have to. This is a tale about the ship of dreams, about a young boy and a young girl who fall in love but are torn apart by their social class. And only at the height of their emotional commitment does the ship meet with disaster. Wait, no, that's James Cameron's highest grossing film of all time, Titanic. My mistake. This is a tale about a ship of dreams, about a young boy and a young girl who fall in love but are torn apart by their social class. And only at the height of their emotional commitment does the ship meet with disaster. This is the story of Titanic.
Okay.
The animated musical.
Animated?
Now, before you say anything, let me answer your very first question. Yes, this is real.
Damn.
Some Italian fart over in Italy decided he wanted to tell his version of how he saw the Titanic. Which of course is completely different from that other little independent film that came out just a few years earlier. This charming little version has talking geese, Mexican mice, and, I'm really not kidding here, a rapping dog.
Oh, fuck.
I swear to God that is true.
Don't destroy the movie by rapping dog.
This film is actually so bad that a lot of people debate whether or not it actually exists. Copies of it are very hard to find, and most people who see snippets swear it's just something done by a 5th grader on Adobe Flash. But here's the DVD to prove it. Titanic. As it says on the back, how they embark on the real adventures of the Titanic.
Real adventure.
Oh yeah, because all the other stories you've heard weren't the least bit exciting or credible, were they? No. This is the exciting version with what really historically happened on the Titanic.
Cartoon characters, what the
With
fuck?
Mexican mice and a rapping dog. Hello! Be afraid, my fellow viewers. Be very, very afraid.
Boy.
Let's dive in.
Okay.
No pun intended. So the film is actually called Titanic, The Legend Goes On.
Okay.
Yeah, because that doesn't sound at all like another person's song, does it? As the film surprisingly skips ahead a tad to show the actual sinking of the damn ship.
Wow.
Well, way to give away the ending. You can probably tell from this opening that the animation isn't all that spectacular. I mean, you have one of the greatest disasters of all time happening, and what do they focus on? The people rowing.
Yeah. Well, they want a budget cut or something.
You know there's an awe-inspiring cataclysm of death to your right, don't you? Really? We're just gonna focus on the rowing here?
Yeah, show something else. Show the boat sinking.
Why do I get the feeling if this director saw the Hindenburg disaster, he'd probably take a picture of some pretty float? So my first thought was, maybe the movie was so bad that it decided to fast forward to the end and just skip the whole thing. But
Maybe
no,
it was too
the story
dramatic.
is actually told in flashback. Again, very original.
Maybe it was
As
too
we see our
dramatic
main
for
character
children to
named
watch or something,
Angelica,
so
who
they
is
cut it
forced
out.
to be a servant to her evil stepmother and 2 selfish stepsisters. Gee, does that sound familiar?
Yep.
Stop moping over that picture. You're never going to find your precious mother.
Your precious
Wow.
You're wrong. I will find her, and my father too. I'll find them both.
Well, enough of that scene, I guess. This film's really on the move, apparently. As we jump to the boarding of the infamous ship Titanic. From the look of half the passengers, you'd swear it was Noah's Ark, boarding 2 of every lamest animal, especially the racially insensitive ones.
We've been on tour, senor, and cannot wait to get home, muchachos?
I'm singing Gonzales, the fastest drowning mouse in all of Mexico. So we see Angelica with her evil stepfamily as she holds hope that one day she'll find her long-lost mother. Maybe even, I don't know, on the stinking ship.
You didn't pack our clothes properly, you clumsy girl. Pick up those bits of broken china at once.
Wow, what a
What
bitch.
the hell? They actually break stuff for her to pick up?
Yeah.
That's not evil, that's Tourette syndrome. Come on, you gotta have some logic. We then cut to a family of mice unpacking down below. When did this movie turn into an American fail?
How about if she comes to our party, Mama? We are having one, aren't we?
I can't decide on my accent, Mama. Is it Italian, Mexican, French?
We'll talk to Fritz about her.
Just the snack.
Well, wait, who are they? Wait, huh? What? Who? Hey, what?
If it hadn't been for you, I would be now...
What just happened? Is this movie on speed?
Yeah, what the... I didn't process that. What the hell happened?
You know there's something you should know, so I'm gonna tell you so.
Oh god, this is it.
What? Oh, no. Don't be
Wait,
rapping.
With this,
Oh,
I want to be prepared.
oh, God, give me some alcohol. Give me some of that.
Alright.
Give me some of that. Ugh.
I'll be busting the moves and I'll be busting the rhymes. We'll be busting up laughing cause it's party time.
Wait! Sorry, this isn't gonna do it.
Give me some. Please, Nostalgia Critic, give me some of that fucking alcohol. Please. I'm begging you. Oh, fuck.
Wait! Sorry, I did something
Something
more
bigger.
fun.
Or a vodka fucking give it me. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. Oh, boy.
So, yeah, this is just as bad as you'd think it is. I mean, never mind the fact that the dog is wearing a jersey and singing music that won't be developed for several decades, but what motivates him to do such a thing anyway? I mean, this was the lead-in line.
If it hadn't been for you, I would be now in someone else's digestion.
Yes, thank you! If there's anything we can do to help, just let us know!
You know there's something you should know, so I'm gonna tell you so. Don't sweat it. Forget it. Enjoy
What are you
the show.
doing?
Working all day, now it's time to unwind. Kick back.
Did I at
This
any point indicate
is
that I wanted a rap number?
insane.
I'll be busting the moves and I'll be
This could not be real. This really cannot be real.
everybody's feeling fine cause it's
Oh my god, they were on drugs. I wish I was on drugs right now.
I'm beginning to regret you saving me. I mean, forget the ship. This is the major disaster the film was building up to.
Oh
Even if this
boy.
was meant to be done in modern times, it still would fall flat on its ass. Hey kids, just remember, this Friday is the release of Shit Doggy Dog's latest single, Kibbles and Bitches. Hey, if it's good enough to play on a ship where the majority of passengers die, it's good enough for your 5-year-old any day. So, if you're actually dumb enough to stay after that scene, we find there's a subplot about two thieves who looks like they're being led by B. Arthur's crazy aunt. They're being followed by a detective who's apparently been hunting them for quite some time.
Special Detective Sam Bradbury. Sam to my friends, a threat to my enemies.
Detective, really? I'd
Yeah,
never be able to tell.
Jesus.
By those clothes, I thought you'd be a plumber. So the thieves try to get this one woman's jewels, but are constantly thwarted by a dog who I swear was voiced by Sam Elliott.
If I don't land her the right company, we're both gonna hit hard times.
I'm talking about the dude
Why does that...
here. They try
Dog
again
look
later
familiar.
though, to sneak into the woman's room and rob her blind.
Leave it all back to me.
What? Huh? Well, why is there... Who? Wait, what?
What
Where did-
happened?
Who? Wait, what?
What?
What is going on? Can
Yeah.
this movie just pick a scene and develop it?
Yeah,
It's like
that
a
was
comedy
way
of
too
errors,
quick.
Except they forgot to tell us what the errors are. After that, we jump to yet another subplot about a rich teenage boy named William, who's traveling with his
You mustn't dwell on her, Nanny.
nanny?
Nanny.
Isn't he a little old to be having a nanny? I mean, what age does he have puberty? 35?
Relax. Who knows what's around the corner? I dream of my first building going up in America.
By God, I'm so delightfully black.
I wonder if my little girl has had a proper education. Expect I'll never know.
Oh, how about that? She lost a daughter years ago. Gee, I do wonder how this is all gonna end. It's just throwing me on so many
Jesus.
loops. He goes outside to do blandish things when he bumps into Angelica. From there, it's contrived love at first sight.
I bet you look ravishing in this.
It's not mine.
What the fuck? You did that today, you'll get your fucking face
I'm
slapped.
so spontaneously attracted to you. You're the only person on this ship that has more lip collagen than I have.
Do that today, you'll get your
So
fucking
as you
face
can
slapped
tell,
so
this is
quick.
just a role reversal
And charged
of
with
other
sexual
Titanic
harassment for
movies.
touching
Except
someone's
instead of a
hand.
rich girl and a poor boy, it's a rich boy and a poor girl. Good God, I hope that means she doesn't want to draw him nude.
Is something wrong, Master William?
I met a sweet, charming girl. I don't know who she is, or even what part of the ship she's in.
She only said one sentence to me. But it was so
It was love at first sight. Bullshit.
non-fragmented that I know that she has to be the one. So, will this couple meet again? You bet your poor plot lines they do, as William comes across a little girl who lost her ball.
What'd he do?
It fell down there! My ball!
Who gives a shit?
I lost my ball! This
Get
is
over
the
it.
worst possible thing that could happen to me on this trip!
I'll get it for you. Back in a minute.
While down there, he comes across Angelica again, as the two seem to, hit it off, I guess.
I was too busy looking for someone. Now that I've found her, I'm not going to let her get away from me again.
Now get in the bag before I stab you repeatedly!
What the fuck
So,
are they?
even though they share a whopping 7 sentences with each other, they know they are destined for one another. William asks if he'll see her at the reception that night. But there's
Fucking
one
hell.
tiny problem. Angelica has nothing to wear. Luckily, one of the passengers has an outfit for her to borrow. Just like that other movie!
I haven't worn this since my poor Francis took me to the opera for the first and last time.
I'm lying, of course. I stole it. Meanwhile, we cut to the animals, who seem to be getting into more trouble, as they search for that blue locket that Angelica lost that
Yeah,
doesn't
Jesus.
in any way resemble... Oh, fuck it. You know the drill.
Yeah, fuck it. Fucking hell.
It's incredible how much these animals have no defining character. In fact, they barely even talk. They just make random grunts and sounds half the time.
What the fuck? Guess they couldn't afford
So
voice
they get the locket
actors.
back and return to its rightful owner. Just in time for her to be the belle of the ball. For some reason, they have a flashback to all the times they've been together.
Yeah, for like 5 fucking minutes.
All 2 of them. So as you can imagine, there's not much to really show in this
Yeah,
flashback.
what the
In
fuck?
fact, aren't we already in a flashback? Did Angelica, while rowing on the boat, suddenly flash back to William's flashback while she was flashing back?
Yeah.
It's like this movie has ADD. Didn't the animators have any Ritalin?
I've been waiting all my life for a moment as happy as this.
What
No.
about meeting your mother?
You know nothing about me.
The first sensible thing said in this movie.
Yeah.
Nothing you could tell me could prevent me from loving you.
I'm a man.
Wow, that would do it.
And please don't ask me where my green gloves went. I'm sure they'll just magically appear in the next scene.
Angelica!
Oh, there they are.
So the
Wow,
animals
wow,
go back
what the
down
hell?
below to celebrate the fact that there's nothing to celebrate.
Where's off the fucking memes? It reminds me of the Jim Carrey, the mask where he starts dancing with the little tata things with a Mexican hat. I mean, what the fuck? Machu-cha-cha, machu. You know that Jim Carrey scene from The Mask. Oh boy.
Join the party.
We don't take food from strangers.
Stupid dog. What am I saying? You look more like a bat.
So, I know what you're thinking. What's taking that iceberg so long anyway?
There's an iceberg right in our path.
Ah, there it is. Just pray to God it doesn't have a song to sing too. So the ship starts sinking, as this constant use of the same scenes played over and over indicates, as the brave, fearless crew tries to get rid of all the water with buckets. Are you fucking serious?
That is
Gilligan would
stupid.
do something so stupid. Look at this. They're not even throwing the water overboard. They're just throwing it at the ship. What the hell? Hey everybody, it's a splash bike! Oh, I'm gonna get you wet. Come on. Woo-hoo,
Yeah, get out of there.
So William goes down to the lower quarters to get his beloved Angelica. But as we all know from history, the third-class passengers are trapped down below, unable to escape. Oh, that's nice. You just ripped through pure metal like it was a waffle. So the two are reunited as they try to get out on one of the lifeboats.
All right, women and children only.
Go on, we'll be together again soon.
Why women and children
I
only?
might be a little deadish.
Why not the
see.
children
I hope that doesn't
first?
bother you. So
And then the
Angelica
woman.
manages to get off on one of the lifeboats as she watches in horror the sinking of innocent humanity. But at least they're not above inserting a little humor into this situation.
Those horrible creatures are making faces at me.
Well, maybe you're bothering them. Sit over here.
Hilarious. Makes me totally forget that hundreds of people are drowning and freezing to death. This is the funny horrendous sinking movie. So we cut back to the Titanic as we see young William starting to break a window. Why is he doing that? We saw clearly before there's a door he can exit out of. Maybe he just hates poorly constructed glasswork.
How dare they use casement window designs? It's so last century.
So William escapes the evil window as he grabs a small child to protect while the ship finally sinks into the abyss. And just how bad is this horrible sight? It actually makes the Dalmatians cry. No! Not the Dalmatians! I'll take the deaths of all the men, women, and children, but a single tear down a puppy dog's face is simply too much!
What the fuck?
You know, for kids!
Help! There's a child here!
Ah, yes, because as history clearly tells us, all the lifeboats came back to rescue the passengers. God, this is so educational.
Hang on, we gotta save him too.
Good lord, the movie's trying to drag him down with it! But there is some good news on this maiden voyage of death.
Thank
It turns
God.
out that Angelica has finally found her real mother. On the same fucking boat within the same fucking ship.
Oh, how a
What are the
coincidence.
I hope you understand that neither I nor your father wanted to give you up.
I never thought you'd abandoned me.
You just
You did sort
leave
of
me
abandon
behind with no way to contact or locate
Yeah.
me for the rest of my life.
What the fuck?
That's what a real mother would do. But what about poor William? Did he survive the fatal sinking?
It looks like someone in the water.
There's a body out there. He's trying to get nearer. It's not him.
Move along, leave him for the fishies. Well, at least the animals made it out alive. Good, the survivors are gonna need something to eat on their way back to shore.
Dolphins.
Oh look, the dolphins are helping them out too. This is the happiest of God's slaughters ever. What's that, Flipper? The Titanic is sinking? Well, you better go help them, shouldn't you? It's okay, everything will be fine now that Flipper's on the case.
Wow, this film is so historically accurate.
Oh no! We're so close to William, and yet we're running out of animation! Throw all the other clips from the movie together! Quickly, go, go, go! Use all that stock footage! Use it to all your might! Cutting corners has saved us again.
William! Darling, it's me, Angelica.
Oh. Ooh.
Ah! She's turned into
What
a
the
real
fuck is
shack
that?
test.
Hello. Sorry I took so long.
So William and Angelica get back together as they kiss in front of the sunrise.
Wow, everyone's
How sharp.
dead. Everyone's drowned and died a slow and painful death.
The
What the
movie isn't
fuck?
over yet. Don't you want to know
What?
what happened to everybody?
I
Yeah,
kind of assumed
they
drowned.
all died, did
Florence
they?
and Bernice marry Kirk and Dirk, who are gloatingly thinking they got it made. And here we have the ecstatic newlyweds, Angelica and William, together with Mother Nanny Jenny, Victoria, and the grandchildren, and the Dalmatians and their children. Well, here's hoping they'll all live happily ever after. See you soon.
Happily ever after?
People just died.
With you?
Happily ever after?
Guys, the sinking of the fucking Titanic!
People just died. How is that happily ever after?
Kirk and Dirk got married to the evil stepsisters. William and Angelica married as well as adopted the two Dalmatians, and over 1,500 people died in one of the world's largest and most tragic disasters. See you soon!
What
Where
the
did this movie
fuck?
come from? What idiotic brain mash could so effectively miss the tragic center of the Titanic disaster? My guess is somebody just saw the James Cameron blockbuster and didn't realize it was based on a real tragic event. They
Yeah.
probably just thought it was a fairy tale. So they put their half-assed version together thinking to themselves, you know what this collection of human misery needs? A rapping dog. There's a reason so many people don't believe this movie exists, because quite frankly, we don't want to believe it exists. It's so horrible that we as human beings don't want to believe that we created it. And with the help of Mr. Alcohol here, I might just be able to make that dream come true. I'm a nostalgia critic, guy. Remember it? So you don't have to. Oh, yes. Destroy that memory.
Oh, fucking hell.
Wait a minute. Where are you going? The movie isn't over yet.
Right you are, you little obnoxious bastard. Hello, I'm the nostalgia critic, guy. Remember it so you don't have to.
Please say this
You
is the
know,
end.
I love cards, but sometimes they're just so boring to look at. What with all those hearts, spades, clubs, and diamonds? Why not get some cards that actually have some pictures on them? No, no, not those cards.
What the hell's this got to do with anything?
Yet. I'm talking about Geek Fight, Angry Video Game Nerd versus Nostalgia Critic.
Oh.
As you can see, these are some pretty kick-ass cards with some pretty kick-ass artwork. A lot of artists worked hard on these drawings, and you can see their effort really shows. There's also a lot of creativity put into them, too. I mean, look at this. You got the evil Teddy Ruxpin, Chester A. Bum. Even Aztec Guy somehow made it into the deck, including his weird-ass creation of hamster jelly. I don't know how the hell they do that. But
No one
they did.
drops.
And it's
Ship
pretty
to
damn
go,
The
yay.
only real problem I have is the Angry Video Game Nerd cards. I mean, look at him. He almost looks respectable. What a completely flawed misrepresentation. But the Critic cards are great, making me look strong, masculine, and incredibly well endowed. Did I say that out loud? Well, anyway, you can buy them for $7 plus shipping. That's a pretty damn good deal.
Yeah, that's
Purchases
pretty
can
decent.
be made at divingdragongames.com/shop. Just go there and pick up a copy for yourself. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking. What the hell is he gonna put his face on next? Only time will tell, my friends. Only time will tell. I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to.
Alright. Oh boy. Yeah, that was a disturbing thing to watch. Titanic, The Legend Goes On. Oh boy, what were they thinking? Seriously, what an absolute insult. I mean, they all lived happily ever after. Didn't just like 1,000 people just die in freezing water or something like that? I mean, what the fuck? I mean, seriously, come on, seriously, this is just absolutely shocking. But those cards actually look really good. I still wonder if they still do them. I mean, it's 2019, this video is a bit old, but I wonder if the cards are still available. I might actually buy them, and I might actually keep them as a collector item, because I like collecting things. So yeah, hopefully those cards are still available. I'll buy a pack myself, and hopefully they're not a limited edition thing. You know, hopefully there's a 1,000 of them so I can get myself one, because hopefully they're not out of stock. But they looked pretty cool, as a collector item. Yeah, as for the movie, I'm absolutely gobsmacked. It's absolutely shocking. I can't believe they did this. It was so insensitive. People fucking died on the Titanic, for crying out loud. There's no need to, make jokes, like, well, you can make jokes about anything. But this movie wasn't a joke, it was an insult. I mean, it was bizarre and it was an insult. And what's with that rapping dog? I mean, my God. Oh, boy. Oh, Jesus Christ. I wanted some alcohol, honestly. I really wanted to have some alcohol. I haven't had a drink in 4 years. I'm trying to stay clean. And I gotta say, I've never felt the urge to need a drink as much as I did in that moment. I really needed some alcohol, a bottle of vodka or anything. But like I said, I'm staying clean. But I do wish I had some, because, oh boy, to get past that one was hard. I mean, it took all my strength and summoning just to get past that bit. I mean, fucking rapping dogs and shit like that. What the fuck? Yeah. If you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.